Hello everyone, Huge here. So the official Pokemon YouTube channel just released its trailer for the latest expansion. So it's called Space Time Smackdown. And I'm here to break down the video for each card revealed in the trailer. First is the Master of Time, Dialga. So Dialga EX is a metal type card with 150 HP and has 2 attacks, Metallic Turbo and Heavy Impact. It has a weakness with Fire type and has a retreat cost of 2. So the fire type is kinda odd since it's a dragon and steel type in the main series games, so I was expecting it to weak to fighting. So but it's fire this time. First attack is Metallic Turbo, which costs 2 metal energy and deals 30 damage. And it has an effect of take 2 metal energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your bench Pokemon. So I think it's crazy. It's pretty strong, so attaching 2 metal energy for one attack is quite good. And it's not also limited to just metal type Pokemon. It says to one of your bench Pokemon, so this includes any type, including Mew EX and Wigglytuff EX. So I think that's pretty crazy. Then the next attack is Heavy Impact, which deals 100 damage for 2 metal energy and 2 colorless energy. I think it's kinda weak for a 4 cost energy. But I think overall the Dialga is still pretty good because of the Metallic Turbo attack, which lets you ramp your other stronger finishers. So the next card revealed is Palkia, the Master of Space. So they made it a water type Pokemon and it has 2 attacks, Slash and Dimensional Storm with 150 HP. And it's weak to electric and has 2 retreat costs. So its Slash is a pretty simple attack. It just needs 1 water energy for 30 damage, which I think is pretty good. Zapdos EX only deals 20 for 1 electric energy, so I think Palkia is pretty good, especially in the early game. And then the next attack is Dimensional Storm, which costs 3 water energy and 1 colorless for 150 damage. So its effect is discard 3 water energy from this Pokemon. This attack also does 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So I think it's just a one-time use attack since it discards 3 water energy, which is pretty big. So it's more of a finisher attack, especially if you can knock out a EX Pokemon with the main 150 damage and then a weekend Pokemon in the bench with the extra 20 damage. So the next set of cards revealed are the Sinnoh starters, Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. I think they look pretty straightforward. One thing I noticed is Turtwig has 80 HP, which seems bigger than the usual basic Pokemon for a 3-stage evolution. The next is Pachirisu EX. So it has an attack sparking gadget which costs 2 electric energy for 40 damage. Then its effect is read as if this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached, this attack does 40 more damage. So Pokemon tool is like the held item counterpart for this game. So Pokemon tools are a trainer card which you can attach to your Pokemon to give them some buffs, like maybe increase some damage or reduce some damage and other various effects. So the next cards revealed are Honchkrow and Leafeon. So Honchkrow is a dark type which evolves from Murkrow. It has 100 HP and its attack is called Skill Dive, which seems to be a deal 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. I'm not sure if it's only bench Pokemon or it includes active Pokemon like Zebstrika. Then there's Leafeon with a Leafy Cyclone attack with 90 damage, which costs 1 leaf energy and 1 colorless. So it has an effect of during your next turn, this Pokemon can't blank. Not sure if that's attack or retreat. probably can't retreat since it's a strong attack to 2 energy for a 90 damage attack. Then of course Cynthia, you can't have Gen 4 without Cynthia. So Cynthia's effect is during this turn, attack used by your Garchomp or Togekiss do plus 50 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. I think that's pretty strong, even stronger than Blaine, which only deals plus 30. But Cynthia is a champion and Blaine is a gym leader only, so maybe that kinda makes sense. But in terms of gameplay, I think Cynthia just power grip Blaine. Maybe unless Garchomp or Togekiss has low damage attacks, then it kinda counteracts Cynthia. So previously, we have seen Cynthia that buffs Garchomp, so that means there's a Gible. So Gible is a dragon type, which probably means that it doesn't have any weaknesses. So I think that's bonus points for Garchomp. And then there's Cresselia with a 110 HP. A psychic type with an attack Moonlight Gain. It costs 2 psychic energy for 50 damage and heals 20 damage when used. So I think it's pretty normal. Not sure if it's a good card. I think we'll need to see if if it has a low retreat cost to justify using Cresselia. So that's the end. What do you think, guys, on the new cards? I'm pretty excited. Can't wait on the release for January 29. So that's it for today and see you again on the next video.